What is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave. This guy is awesome. Just short of amazing. He is awesome. He is a really beautiful representation of Soundwave. So well that, I told myself I wasn't going to buy it, but I saw it in the store and I said, shit, I have to have it. Right down to the fine sculpted details, this guy is wonderful. So let's get him into a nice static pose. He is a straight up Gen 1 Soundwave. The only gripes I have with this guy are far and few between. I'm not a fan of the battle paint. I don't like that battle damage paint, strictly because they don't put it on the sides, they don't put it on the back, so you have a beautifully clean figure all around, and then you have this battle damage. So it's not random enough for me, just like I said with Prime and Megatron. So let's take a look at the articulation on this guy. Great figure. Really good articulation. A few things about it bother me. Head is on a ball joint, so you get a full range of motion. I mean, really animated there. You got really good shoulders. Excellent rotation. Double hinged elbows, so you get some really good movement out of those elbows. They went ahead and they sculpted a pointer finger on Soundwave, so when you go ahead and you try to make him eject his own tape deck, he can do it. Got a really stiff bicep swivel. All right, my bicep swivel was so stiff that I actually didn't think that it came with one. I was really upset that there was no bicep swivel, and then playing around with it I realized, holy cow, it's just that tight. We've got an excellent waist swivel. You can pull off a full Van Damme here. We've got really good individual flaps. Masterpiece, Hot Rod, or Rodimus didn't even have that. So you've got a full range of motion here at the hips. You've got a thigh swivel. You've got an excellent bend at the knee. Feet do not go back and forth. However, you do get a tilt for posing. All in all, excellent posability. Really top-notch job. You can get some great poses with Soundwave. The only hollow bit here is in his forearms, and that's just due to transformation. Really isn't even noticeable in person. My gripes are really not that bad. The biggest gripe I have is just like Megatron. He doesn't have wrist swivels. If he had wrist swivels, it really would have made a difference. When you went and tried to push the tape deck button, you got to move this back, by the way. Here you are trying to push the tape deck down. If you had that wrist swivel, it would make for some cooler pictures, and I don't know, I just think it'd be a little bit better. The other thing is this little nub, this tiny little nub. Because of that, the back pieces can't sit flush if you want this to be straight, his shoulder-mounted cannon. So that bothers me. I might sand it down. I don't really know yet. His weapon is great, Gen 1 accurate. They really excellent details here. He comes with this really odd pistol that is supposed to attach the shoulder launcher to this and give him like this, like a mini gun, sort of like the gun that the Space Marines use in Aliens. It's just a large assault rifle. However, my buddy Patriot Prime pointed out, you can check out his channel, I've actually put a link down below, that this gun fits perfectly in Megatron's back, okay, and gives him that look as if he has the gun barrel over his shoulder. So that's what I'm going to use it for. This figure, all in all, is a great figure. He turns into a space cruiser. So I'm okay with that. I'm never going to transform him. He's going to stick in bot mode on the shelf. He looks that good. A lot of people love the price range and the details and the sculpting of these figures because the Masterpiece line, which really was the say-all end-all, they're starting to go up in prices. And it's making us, you know, collectors worry in our pockets a little bit. So I brought down, just to compare, Masterpiece Soundwave to the Siege Soundwave. They are, let me adjust my camera, both as Gen 1 as you want. I mean, they are, it doesn't get better than this. Masterpiece is clearly going to be the superior product here. But if you're thinking with your wallet, these fall for Cybertron figures. I mean, they're good enough, man. They look really good on the shelves. They look good. I can't say anything better about this figure. I highly recommend them. Go pick it up. I found mine at Target, $29.99. Totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. They really, they went all out and they knocked it out of the park. This Soundwave, aside from two little gripes and my dislike of the paint weathering, it's fucking great. It's awesome. Go pick one up. Thanks, guys. See you soon.